Alright, hello, hello. Okay, yep, more Outer Wilds. You know, the same thing I've been doing like every weekend. Except, now it's an actual horror game now, which wasn't prepared for. I know it says, like, something about reduced frights or something in the options you can do, but I wasn't expecting it to actually just turn into a horror game. To the stranger. So I shouldn't have to go back to the hull breach this time, I don't think, considering last time there wasn't actually anything in the hull breach. It just showed how to get to, like, the Shadow Realm. It should just be able to, in the first area, pick up the whatever, like, weird artifact relic thing is. Grab that and go to the first camp. And let me not crash the ship. That'd be good. And look at that, we landed. Kinda. But I also noticed, can't jetpack in the Shadow Realm either. Which is a little annoying, but, that's what the Shadow Realm wants. No jetpack. But yeah, if I go there, I should be able to pick up the relic and then use the relic to go into there. Whatever, and it's like whatever painting has the planet. Yeah, I think whatever one has the planet is the one I need to take the lanterns off of, and then it opens up and I can get in. But I should be able to just get under here, jump in to grab you. I think there's one in here? Yeah. And then, up there, which... yeah, there's nothing in here, so I can just jump over the water. I don't have to worry about crashing into the water. The one with the planet, you. Take the lanterns away. You will open up. And then I should be able to rest here and doze off. And then after I doze off, I don't know if I have to wait like a certain time. I'll just wait until like the green fire starts. Yeah. And then if the game does look weird, I have my gamma turned up because I was doing this yesterday, and with how dark it is, how dark it is like this, it honestly just gives me a headache. And I'm hoping having the gamma up helps avoid that. But I don't know if it will or not. And like, I'm hoping it does, but the problem is with how dark everything still is with the gamma, I don't really know how much it's going to help. Because it is still really dark, even with having the gamma tweaked. Not that way. This way? No. Where are more candles? I go the way of the oh. I just couldn't see because dark. Yeah, more candles. Let me light these and then go through here and magic bridge. That is really a cool mechanic. Using the light to like make things appear that aren't there. I don't like the fact that I can conceal though, because it means I'm probably gonna have to sneak in stealth. Probably past, because I saw like in the one area when I first found out about the whole go through this, the owl people are here. And the owl people walk around. I probably, if I can conceal my lantern, I probably don't want to interact with the owl people. The owl people are probably not happy. Oh, I'm over here now. There's another one of those hands. And then... But there's no hand over there. But, oh, okay. So I guess if I go out from the church and then go to the left, there's a hand here I can go to. Because I don't know if these stay lit between loops or not. I'm assuming probably not. But I at least know that that's over there, so there's another way to get here. I see it. Oh, yeah, this is definitely just like you have to avoid them. Oh god, you put out your lantern, it is just full dark. It's okay. I don't need to see anything. Sight's overrated. That door's closed. Under? No? Nothing on under? There's a building there, too. And you're closed. Alright. All the doors are closed. Oh. Oh. I fell in the water. Oh, I'm back here. Oh, it puts me out of the... Oh, so if my lantern goes out, it puts me out of the Shadow Realm. Okay, that's interesting. So if the light goes out, I just fall out of the Shadow Realm. And there are owl people. And, you know, if you shine the light on the owl people, they don't like that. Which kind of makes sense, but, you know, worth a try. Yeah, hand was over here. But I did hear the door open, too. So does that mean that I can go in there now? Because the door opened. So can I go in where the owl person came from? I'm assuming I just don't want to mess with the owl people. It's the owl people. I don't know. This really feels like a, here's these people you just have to avoid. Yeah, but so the door isn't open. Neither of them are. It opened when the owl dude left. But, yeah, it opened when the owl man left, but it didn't stay open. Okay. I don't know if it's a, you're just not supposed to actually go in there, or if it's just a, you have to sneak past the owl man before it closes. But it sounded like it closed, so I'm not sure. So this is the bridge I crossed. So I think I want to go over here. It looks like over here is the way to get over there. That's water. Green lantern. No, is this just water? Okay, so this isn't how you get over there? It's just a lot of water. Oh, I saw something about... Oh, okay, that's... this is what it was talking about. Because I know there was a painting, something about, you know, a tree with the big planet overhead. I didn't realize that it was that tree specifically. I just saw a tree that kind of looked like the tree from that painting the other day. Okay, and that's how you get over here. There's some creepy noises. Hello? Oh. Okay. I don't think they liked me very much. So maybe I'm just not supposed to go in that way? I mean, I thought they were chill, because they didn't react when I walked in until I walked into them. I thought they were chill. Like, they seemed like they were chill, and I guess not. So I guess I really do want to avoid the owl people. Because, like, I walked up into the room and everything, and they were all just standing there, like, looking at me, like, you know, vibing and everything. I didn't think that they were gonna, like, move. I thought they were just watching. I mean, I guess they weren't. They were, in fact, not chill, but... Well, I mean, he didn't even hurt me. All he did was blow out my light, which just sends me out. So, like, they're kinda chill? Where is the big tree? There's a big tree. So it's like, I mean, they're kinda chill. Oh. You can come down here. Just don't turn around. Like, all you gotta do is just not turn around and we'll be fine. Please don't turn around. Also don't know if they can hear. Also don't really have any spots to hide from line of sight if he decides to turn around. Okay. And it's like, they don't even hurt me. They just, like, blow out my candle a little bit. Yeah, so I don't have any option but to go up there. Huh? What? Oh, I was too slow and now I'm underwater. I hate this. Oh, why? Oh, I don't want to be underwater. I really don't like this. I really don't like... Oh, okay. So it turns out if you take too long, the dam floods, the light gets put out, and you go underwater. Okay. That's fun. That's fun. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Not a fan. Not a fan. Get me out of the water, please. I want out of the water. Please, get me out of the water. I want out of the water. Come on. Please, jetpack, last long enough to help me get out of the water. I hate this. Yeah. This is just uncomfortable. This is so uncomfortable. I hate... Just let me get out of the water, please. I just want out of the water. Oh, God. Ugh. Okay, so you have time limit for that, because once the water comes, it puts out the fire. So that's fun. Really wish I had, like, any, you know, preparation for the fact of, hey, suddenly water, but I didn't, so that was fun. At least with, like, Giant's Deep, I could prepare myself being like, hey, there's gonna be a bunch of water here. You're gonna hate this. And it's like, here, it's just like, oh, suddenly, water. So, yeah, so for that, it seems like you have about 14-ish minutes to get through whatever you have to do in that area, and then water comes in and says, nope, you're done. But I have this area that I haven't done before. So, yeah. Because I know there's probably things I have to find in here, I just haven't, because I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking for. Maybe down there. Oh, huh. There's like a pit in the bottom of the lake. I wonder if that's there in the regular place. So through that door is a thing you can look at, but that door is closed. Never mind. That door has torches, and I lit the torches, but it did not open the door. That is a shame. Oh, wait, extinguish? Oh, I have to extinguish both of them. Okay. That works. And then over there, ooh, and it spawned that over there, so I guess I'll go look at that. This area is cool, though, having, like, this whole light thing with the puzzles. I was just very caught off guard by suddenly water. Because I didn't think the flooding was going to have any effect with this place over here, but it did. Is it just a raft? It's just a raft, okay. I don't want to raft away. And then, does this do anything but take me up? Or does this only just take me up to where I was before? Oh no, this will take me to the top of the tower, won't it? What happens if I light all of you? What happens if I blow all of you out? Nothing. Nothing either way. Okay. Maybe there's like a certain order I have to light someone? I don't know. Hello? Anything up here? No? Okay. I probably would not survive that fall, so I'm just not even gonna try. I know for a fact this game has fall damage, so I'm just not going to. Especially considering, you know, I took a lot of damage when I bashed my face into a rock earlier. Let's see. So I go back around up here. That's a rift. So I probably need to go into that underground bit there. Because I'm assuming, like, the whole thing I have to do is that there's the vault, or it's whatever. I think that's what it was called, or there's something in the, like, big bell thing. Like, there's 3 things that are lit that blocks off the bell, or seal it. I'm assuming whatever I have to do is go find the 3 things they lit that lock up, like, the bell or whatever. And then once I've done that, go to the bell, because it showed there was fire in the bell. And I'll probably go to the bell, sleep, and then it takes me to whatever I need to do. Okay, and then I'll put these out. Need to get down to there. Is it through here? No, this is just where I was. Okay. But, okay, so I can go through there and then blow these out to get to here faster and get to the lift. Okay, good to know. And then go down. And then I'm assuming this can take me around to get to down there. Ooh, what's this way? Okay, it looks like just a way across. What? What just happened? Oh. Okay. The tower fell. I did not know that. That was weird though, because it tilted everything. Huh. I really hate just how much this place has water. I really do. It's not pleasant. Like, in the slightest. I don't think there's anything in the water, but that doesn't make it any more comfortable. I honestly really hope there's nothing in the water, because if there's something in the water, that's going to make this even worse. But there was a giant pit underwater. I really don't want to find anything out about the giant pit underwater, though, because I don't want to go underwater. Let's just hope that, you know, whatever this giant pit underwater isn't important, so I don't have to worry about it. Because I really don't want to. I mean, at this rate, the loop should be resetting soon, though. Should be. I can't see the sun, so I don't actually have a way of knowing, but should be resetting soon. Let me... There is a raft here. I guess I'll go get on the raft and just go raft my way down. I don't think I have a way to drop the raft. Or is it? Oh, it's already in the water. That's... Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, wait, I saw the blue sparkles, so yeah, the loop's about to reset. So that one tower falls like right at the end of the loop. So the first one I have to do is in the first area because that gets flooded first. The one with the loop, the one in the tower gets flooded second, or the tower falls second and gets put out. And then the third one is the one up in the mountain. That one stays lit the entire time. Since last time I was in a loop, I was looping during like the whole Shadow Realm bit. So the last campfire stays despite... Oh, bye-bye Quantum Moon. There was a Quantum Moon and now there isn't. Okay, yeah, so there's new stuff here. Routed woodlands, heard music coming from a candlelit building, found a covered bridge leading into the darkest part of the forest, dense forest along the banks of river. Secluded village nestled within a cove. A candlelit tower sits atop a nearby island. Reach the tower's upper floors by projecting a path to a second entrance on the back of the tower. I don't know if there's any reason to go to the second floor, or the top of the tower, but... Okay. I'll just let autopilot take me. So... I know how to get through the first one faster. I don't know if any of the candles continue to stay lit. If they do, awesome. I don't see that being the case, though. I mean, it might, but there hasn't really been anything else in this game that persists through loops like that. Outside of, like, certain things, but that's less, like, actual physical things and more just information that the player knows. So I'm not entirely sure. I don't want to deal with the flooding again, but I'm probably going to have to. I don't think I really have much of a choice, considering I don't know entirely where I'm going in there. But that's fine. I'll be somewhat prepared for it this time. I know if I just randomly get yoinked out into the nothingness, then suddenly water. At least, you know, have a way of knowing when it's going to happen. That makes it not really more comfortable, but a little more tolerable. And the fact of at least, you know, as far as I know, there's nothing in the water. I really hope I don't end up getting proven wrong about that and there is something in the water, because that's going to make this just even worse. Like, I knew there was nothing in the water in Giant's Deep aside from jellyfish, but that didn't make it any better. I still didn't like Giant's Deep. Like, to the point where I'm not even going back to finish the log because I don't want to do Giant's Deep. Even though I only have, like, I think one thing left on Giant's Deep. Nah, I ain't dealing with the water. But I don't know if any of the lights stay, but if I go out and to the left, then... Okay, yeah, none of the lights stay lit, which is fine. But if I go out to the left and up here, focus there, yep, I can go across here. And then over here, go to the hand here. And then make my way to the big tree. Which is... there? You the tree? You're the tree. And then this will take me over to... So at least the one good thing about the owl people, at least as far as I've noticed, is they all have lanterns. Which means I'll see them coming. Like, it's not one of those things where I have to worry about them just suddenly popping out of nowhere. Oh, they lock you in here too. Okay, I don't know. I don't know where to go in there. Because they lock you in there. Unless if it's... Is it a case if I go in and I just need to run away? Because they don't immediately... They don't immediately attack you. So I wonder if it's one of those things where I have to go in and then, like, sneak around them a little bit. Go in and just run away enough to get away from them? I don't know, because the thing's over to the side there. There was nothing. I mean, I guess let me explore around a little bit more out here. Because it looks like that's the only place to go. Unless if I'm completely missing something. Here, let me watch him and see if he goes anywhere, or if he just goes up into the building. Yeah, so watching him... No, he just goes up in there like it's nothing. Okay, so he doesn't... There's like no second route for him to go through or anything. Interesting, interesting. I guess I'll go back over this way and check it out. That's... No, I have to go across the bridge here. No, I don't. Oh. Owl man. Yeah, at least, you know, the bright side about the owl people is just these bright lights that let me know exactly where they are and where they're going. Hmm. So it's something... I don't know if there's a way for me to get into there. What about over here? No, I'm not seeing anything. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything on, like, anything to light to open those doors or anything like that. Why did I do that? Oh, if they're hunting you, they turn... Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, yeah, if they're hunting you, they turn out their light. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Alright. I'm gonna get away from this one before the water. Because that's gonna be happening soon. So I'm gonna get away before the water happens. And go explore the next one. No, give me that. I'll go to the one that's up in the wall. Yeah, I'll just go before the dam hits, since I don't want to deal with floating through water again. I will gladly pass on that. So I need to go far right here. Very far right. All the way right. Still, I'm curious. Like, it seems one of the big things that happened was, like, they saw something at the eye of the universe. I'm curious what they saw. I wonder if we'll find out. I mean, I imagine that we probably will. But, and then go down to the right this way. And then gorge. Cool. There is something there, too. But I don't want to go through the water right now. So... I mean, I don't want to go through the water ever, if I'm being entirely honest. But I don't think I really have too much of a choice. It's quite unfortunate, but I don't really have a choice. The game says let there be water, so I have no choice but to deal with the water. Yeah, my veto tube broke again. I don't know how long that's been broken. Why does it constantly feel like, because it is, once again, using the completely wrong sound canceling. Veto tube is such a problem. It's annoying. I don't understand why it breaks so constantly. I don't understand how it constantly just breaks. And then, yeah, so this one will take me to here, which is like the one in the tower in the walls. That didn't make much sense, but... yeah, because I have to go here to spawn the bridge. I have to go here to spawn the bridge, and then I can get across. Alright. Because I don't entirely know, like, what the goal is in this place. I don't entirely know why I'm here. All I know is that there's, like, spooky owl people occasionally. And even then, the owl people aren't that bad. They just kind of, like, blow out my light. So, like, they're kind of chill. I never realized that over there. I don't know how to get to there. Uh, that wasn't... Okay, I guess that was a big fall, but... Interesting. Because I don't... Unless there's a way in here for me to get over there. I don't know. 'Cause it seems like that points here. It looks like that's pointing at that door. No, because I need to look through there to spawn the bridge to get across to there. Right, I remember doing that. Whee! Was it anything over here? I don't remember. You know, like, through that door, there's owl people, but I don't know how to open that door. That doesn't lead to any... That leads to down there, which is a cave down there, but I don't know how to make a bridge to get across to that. So that makes that bridge so I can go across there. I'm confused. There's owl people behind that door, but I don't know how to open that door. Oh, there's a door on the side there too. Can I open that? Can I open that with a light somehow? No. No, I'm not quite sure how to open that door, if it's even possible. Not sure. But I can go back across here. Yeah, I really just don't know. This place is confusing. Yeah, because I know that opens. That takes me up over across there. That takes me across there. That takes me down to the raft. I don't want to go to the raft, though. Because I'm still missing, like, whatever the main thing in this section is. So there's a door. It's... bridge to a tree. That's the painting I was talking about that showed me the... like, the tree with the planet above it. But I don't know where... 'cause the other one wasn't under... or, like, above water like that. The other one was in the middle of land. Because that, and then that leads to there. I don't know. I am so confused. Yeah, because there's an elevator there. So I need to try to figure out how to get to over there. I mean, walking into it doesn't do anything. No light, yes light. There's not like anything in here I can light up either. I am stump. Because it has to be something here, right? But the tree you go under the roots across a bridge. The only thing I can think of is the one tree I went under that led to the other cabin, but the cabin led to a bunch of people and the people blew out my light. I am like completely stumped. Because I need to get down there. I need to get down there because that's how you make the... That's where the bridge is to get across there. But I don't see any tree leading into a... Any bridge leading into a tree I can go into. So that's just got me confused. Because I know you can go to all of the other places by riding this raft, but I don't think you can explore all of them. Because there's the one place that has the door closed. Because, yeah, so there's no... Yeah, here, there's no bridge leading to a tree. Let me just full circle and see if I can find anything that kind of fits that. Because I don't know. Because, I mean, there's here. But this is the one spot, and if I get off here, I can't actually go anywhere from here. Can I? I don't think so. I mean, it's worth looking around, but I don't think I can. Because this cave just leads to a closed door that I don't know how to... I don't think I can open. Because the lights on the other side aren't ones that can be blown out. Yeah, I'm not sure, because that's where I came from. Those lights can't get blown out. But there's no bridge leading to a tree. There's the underground... There's the tree that leads to the underground path that I can take to go there. There might be some... It looks like there might be something over there, so maybe that's next time is instead of going to the house, I go try to explore over there? Maybe? See if there's a way to make a bridge to that other side? And then there's, like, this here. But I can't... I don't think I can get to that. And then I don't think there's any way for me to get up from here. Because I can't go in the water because the water puts out the lantern. But I'm not seeing anything about a tree leading to a bridge. Or a bridge leading to a tree. I just don't know. Because I need to have some way to make a bridge to there from there. But I know the door to get to there. I know where that door is. I just don't know how to open it. And there's the loop. Okay. Huh. So I'll explore the first dark area a little bit more. Because that's like the only thing I could think of is going through the dark area. And then instead of going into the house, going on the ground around the house, see if I can find some way to bridge across to that other side. Either that, or maybe go into the house and see if there's some way I can go to run away from the owl people. Those are like the only two things I can think of. I know there's still more I can do in the tower section. There's still more I can do there, but I'm going to go to the... I don't think I got anything new log-wise. No. Yeah, because there's still the vault room, submerged structure, which maybe I'll go into... I should go into it just to get marks so I can see if there's anything helpful in there. Let me go try the couple things with the dark area first. I'm not entirely sure. I have thoughts, but I don't entirely know. I don't even know if the thoughts are going to lead me the right way. They might not. They probably won't. It wouldn't surprise me if they don't. Because I'm not honestly entirely sure what I'm even supposed to be doing in there in the first place. I'm going too fast. That's fine. It's not like I'm actually going anywhere with the ship anyways. The ship will be repaired to come the next loop. It's fine. It's perfectly... up. A little more. A little more. A little more. Okay, I need a little lot more. Push, push, and jump on, and off we go. Oh, that's gonna ramp me right into ghost matter. No thanks. Yep, up into here, grab you. And then now I need to try to figure out this, which I don't see anywhere out here that could be like bridge leading to a tree either. Granted, this isn't the area that's at, but it also well, no, because it shows like the planet above it, so it's in the other realm or whatever it's called. I don't know. I am like big stump. Ow, I'm burning. Alright, time to go test thought number 1. If thought number 1 doesn't work, I will try thought number 2. If thought number 2 doesn't work, then I'll go to the tower and explore the tower more. And if the tower has nothing helpful, then I will go to the vault and look at the vault. But I think I need to wait for the water level to rise for the vault, or maybe I don't want the water level risen. Not entirely sure. Yeah, because, okay. Tree. Tree is here. Alright, thought number one. Can I just go into the owl people room and avoid the owl people? Well, so there's down here, actually, let me explore around here a little bit. There's really not a lot of land around here. Okay. Y'all have anywhere I can go? Okay, so I can go through there if I'm fast enough. So it's up and to the right. Up and to the right, there was a door I could go in. I saw the door. Yeah, so if I go up and to the right, it's on the other side of that folding door. I can go up there, but I don't know if there's any way for me to be able to lose the owl people up there either. There might be a way I can get away from the owl people, but I'm not entirely sure. Is that an owl person? Am I gonna have to follow behind an owl man? Oh. Okay. So I'm following behind an owl man now. So the problem is, if I go up there, they're all going to turn in aggro, but the problem is I need to wait for him to end up going far enough away, so he's not blocking that. He's not going to be blocking the one door I can go through, because I know where the door is that I can go through now. So there is a door I can go through. The problem is, and I can get through it, there's enough of a gap between the owl people to get there. The problem is it being a matter of not getting caught after. It's not getting caught after getting in there that's going to end up being the problem. Because I can go up, but there's owls on the second floor, and I don't know if they aggro or not. Just like, I don't know if that guy... I don't know what that guy's pathing is. He went to the door. I'm being watched by the owl man, so that owl man knows. He's looking at me. So I just want to wait for the other owl that's in there to kind of go through and do his pathing a little bit more before I go in. It's probably been long enough. So that door closes, and then... Woo, no, I get caught before I can get up there. Okay. Let's go to the tower then, because this place is going to be flooding soon, and I'm not going to be able to access it. So let's just go hit the tower. There should be a raft here. Yep. Alright, yeah, so let's get the one in, or go look at whatever's in the tower, and then once this floods, it's gonna be close enough to the end of the loop, it doesn't really matter. Because once this one ends up going underwater, it's only like a minute or two before the end of the loop. So there's not gonna be any point to try to get to the other one after. And then where's the... There it is. Alright. So, where am I out? There's my out. So don't need to worry about going under the tower this time, because there wasn't really anything there. There wasn't anything on top of the tower. Or at least if there was, I don't know anything about it. But I should be able to go to the left here, shortcut through this door here. And then take the lift down. Because I got most of the way to getting into the hole. The problem was just when I got to about here, the tower tilted, and so I fell into water. Huh? What? Okay. So that statue does not like people. The statue gets angry and it wakes. Interesting. Okay, so I know over here, there's the one place if I go down, I can jump over that little, like, sign and see what's there. And then there's there's owl person up there. I saw the owl. The owl cannot hide from me, even though I'm the one that's hiding from them. No. Bad. Aha! So if I don't have a light, you can't do anything. Oh. Oh, and then I can go over to... Okay, so to get past whatever those things are, I just need to hide my light, and then it can't do anything. And then I can get over to here. Ooh, cool. I'm glad I ended up going this way. Because I was wondering how I was supposed to end up getting to this. It's a plant growing out of a skull with a bunch of galaxies. Okay. This is a destroyed Eye of the Universe shrine church thing. And then... You don't do anything. Huh. It's a bunch of galaxies, and then... Not 100% sure what that means? Like a flower growing out of the head of one of the owl people? I wonder... Yeah, and then there's nothing more for me to go over this way. So it's... means something, but... Yeah, as long as I turn my light off, the alarm won't do anything. I just have... But... There's the lights over there that are all lit up, so I probably need to find some way to get those lights to not be lit. I'm very good with words. Very good. Okay. But there's... all those lights are... lit. Okay, so the dam just broke, so it's only gonna be a little bit before the tower tilts over and falls completely. Don't know if there's any way for me to be able to make, like, those lights go out, because the problem is, even if... Wait. Yeah. Problem is, with those lights there, it'll still detect me. I don't know if I have any way to deactivate you. And I can't just, because it slows me down. I can't, yeah, because it slows me down too much. I can't just, like, run past it. Okay. Not entirely sure what to do with, like, any of these places. So the next thought I had... Well, I went through all the ideas I had. I went through the main ideas I had. So my next thought is go see what's inside the bell. Because if I pretty much just... If I just go to the diving bell... Because that's essentially what it is a diving bell. I'm gonna hit that rock. Okay, cool. Didn't flip, we're good. Didn't flip, we're good. Because there's up there, which I've been to. And then I don't like that I have to go and do this, but I have to go and do this. Cool. Now get me out of the water. Now get me out of the water. Thank you. Yeah, so there's the 3 things here, but I can doze off here. Yeah, and like this is a whole new area I haven't been to before, so I'll explore this a little bit before the loop, because the loop is... I have a little bit of time before the loop. Okay, so that's a thing of symbols. I don't... Ow, my ankles. It's a bunch of things of symbols. I can't read that. Rotate. I cannot rotate because that's... Huh? Oh? There's... The owl points to the tower. You climb the tower. Yes, the tower in the Shadow Realm. And then they go in and sleep. Okay. 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 So, what I need to do on the next one is go to the tower, go under the tower, go inside, and then turn off the 2 lights by the painting, and that goes to another room. Okay. These are gonna go off because I'm in the light there. Yeah. But that's... okay. And then that, I'm assuming, leads me to there, because I can't get that to over here. Because I can't do anything else in this area. And then it'll give me the different symbols, but I probably have to remember the symbols. And then I can't translate that because in Shadow Realm. That's interesting. Okay. So there is a reason to go underneath and inside the tower. Is it gives you some kind of code. Okay, admittedly, my eyes are starting to hurt a little bit from how dark this entire place is. Even turning up the gamma didn't really help with that. Let the shadows take me. Let the shadows take me. Ring-a-ding-ding. I'm just gonna roast a marshmallow until the loop happens. Because the loop is happening. No. Oh. Oh. The marshmallow doesn't. Oh. You can melt a marshmallow completely. Oh. I can't see how well done the marshmallow is. Oh, it's black. Can I catch my stick on fire? I cannot catch the stick on fire, but I can catch the marshmallow on fire. And then the marshmallow shall shrink. No more marshmallow. Now it turned... oh, no. It went too close to the fire. Well, time to make a new marshmallow. So I kind of have a way forward. A little bit of a way forward. That immediately burned. Actually, can I just stack up a bunch of marshmallows on... no? Oh, you can... oh, you can. How many marshmallows can I have at once? It seems that with a skill issue, I can only have 3 marshmallows. Oh, 4 marshmallows. You can have 4 marshmallows. So is the loop gonna happen yet? I've just been kind of screwing around waiting for the loop to happen, thinking it was gonna happen faster. But it's taken a bit. Come on, loop. Hurry up and loop. I don't want to quit to the menu again, but I mean, close enough to the end of the loop, it should just start looping soon. Like it should be looping soon. Should be looping any minute now. It's been about enough time for a loop. Ooh. I never realized that I could just if I don't jump, there it is, loop. I don't jump and just hold the right trigger, it essentially just acts as a brighter light than my flashlight. That's kind of cool. So... oh, I mean, yeah, I'm probably going to do this last loop, and I don't even know if I'm going to see the loop all the way through. Just because, admittedly, with how dark it is and everything, and turning up the gamma not helping, it is kind of giving me a headache. Which, admittedly, as much as I hate to do it, I might just end up looking up what to do for the rest of the DLC, because, like, the Shadow Realm does just give me headaches. And admittedly, yesterday I had a headache for, like, most of the day after. So admittedly, what I might just end up doing is look up what I have to do in those dark areas, just because it really does give me a headache. Large metal structure suspended by chains. It can be entered by swimming from below. Sealed vault illuminated by green fire. Vast subterranean lake between the submerged structure. The sealed vault is resting on the shore of the lake. There are 3 interfaces, each marked with one of the 3 symbols from the vault. I rotated the mechanism from the vault, causing it to strain against the chains. Moments later, rays of green light spilled out of the vault. Found a strange vault wrapped in chains and marked with 3 going symbols. The light coming out of the vault gave me a vision of climbing a spiral staircase to a room near the top of a tower. One of the stranger's inhabitants pointed to a mural of an identical tower beneath a ringed planet, then picked up an artifact and carried it downstairs to a room with a green fire. Sometime later, 2 lamps in the mural room turned off, plunging the mural into darkness and revealing a secret passage. So, it's either I turn off the lights and it does it in the Shadow Realm, or I turn off the lights, go back to the normal realm, and the door opens in the normal realm. It's one of those 2. I'm not sure which. I'm assuming it's probably, with how it looked, is it's making it seem like I turn off the candles in the Shadow Realm, the 2 by the painting, have all of the other ones lit, and then I go back to the normal realm and I'm able to go and get the codes. And admittedly, this is like the main reason I don't play horror games either. Is, my god, the headaches I start getting after trying to deal with, like, dark areas in games. Like, it wasn't that bad in the regular game because I always had a flashlight. But the DLC, it's just, like, actually kind of annoying. Because it genuinely does just kind of hurt my eyes after a while. Because, I mean, it doesn't happen right away, but after, like, an hour of being in these constant dark areas, like, it just starts growing and my head just starts hurting. So, honestly, what I might end up doing, if this doesn't help me figure some of these things out, is I am probably just going to end up looking up what I have to do in the dark areas, just because I don't want to keep giving myself a headache trying to figure this stuff out just because I'm having trouble seeing things. Is as unfortunate as it is, because I'm really enjoying the exploration in this DLC. I'm really enjoying it, but the dark areas just are giving me such a headache, and it's completely a me problem. It's not even anything against the game, it's entirely just a me problem with getting a headache doing this, but it doesn't change the fact that it's happening, and I don't like having headaches. Like, I can deal with them, but I don't, if I can avoid having a headache, I'm gonna avoid having a headache. I don't really care if it ruins the experience of the game a little bit. Because, sure, I'll lose, like, you know, the mystery of keep doing this over and over again, trying to figure out what to do. But, like, I'd rather lose the mystery than have a headache for the rest of the day again. Like, I don't have anything else I have to do today. I was just gonna end up writing a script, finishing, or not even finishing, but continuing to work on my script for Phantom Hourglass, but like, it's one of those things where just, with how my head is, I'm probably just going to end up, like, taking a nap after this loop, just ending the loop, taking, like, an ibuprofen or something, and then just, like, taking a nap. Because my head hurts. And it's like, and it's a shame because I'm really liking going through and exploring this DLC and everything. It's really cool. I love really liking like the light mechanics and everything here. But it's just giving me like such a headache with how dark everything is. And yeah, admittedly, it's like partially my fault because I can't help but with how dark it is. I can't help but try to squint to see better. I know like that's an entirely me thing, but I've turned my gamma. Yeah, I've turned my gamma all the way up. There's nothing else I can do to up the light to make it see better. And it's like, it's still just so hard to see, and I can't help but like squint at it. Like squint at my screen. Because part of me is just like, oh, squinting normally helps you see better, so it's obviously going to help me see better. Even though, you know, that's not how it works. But, okay, so... those two, that's where the painting was. Okay. It's like, I know it's not how that works, but it's one of those things where it's making it so hard to actually enjoy the DLC because just how dark it is giving me headaches. And it's honestly just such a shame because this DLC is honestly really cool. But, actually, I need to just put out my light. What's the easiest way to put out my light? That's the easiest way. But it's like, it's such a shame. And just like the puzzle for this, it's really cool. But just the headache. The headache sucks. No, I don't like dealing with it, and I don't want to deal with it more than I have to. So honestly, before the next stream, I'm probably going to end up just looking up what I have to do so I can just avoid this problem again and just be in the dark areas as little as possible. Because it's really cool. It's easily like my favorite part of the DLC with the puzzles and everything. But just the headache. I just don't want to deal with the headache. This is not the part of the cave I need to go to. This is not the right hole. Am I stuck? Come on. And it's like, I know my problem with this DLC is literally entirely a me problem. Just because I can't help but try to squint when things are dark. It's a problem I have, like, you know. It's why I don't like playing horror games when horror games are, like, overly dark. Which is most of them, because it just makes it hard to see. It makes it hard to see, and it being hard to see just gives me a headache. Yeah, okay, so, but that opened up, so I have... So this area is open up, that's cool. So I was right about that puzzle. That's burned out, so I can't see any of them. Of course they are. I don't know if the ship log holds any of them. Yeah, honestly, I'm just gonna reset the loop, quit to the menu, open it up, see what the ship log has, and then call it, because my headaches just starting to annoy me. It's such a shame, and I don't want to let it stop me from finishing the game, but I might just have to look up what I have to do, and I'll just, like, write out a small guide or whatever of what I have to go through and do. I'll try to... I mean, I can't really be spoiler-free, but, like... I don't want to just keep giving myself headaches. Well, at the bottom of a village is guarded by a statue that activates an alarm bell when it sees me. Found the remains of a burned out building in the outskirts of the village. Secret room filled with wooden containers marked with different symbols. 3 of the containers are marked glowing vault seals, but their contents have been burned away. Opened the container marked with the symbol of a burning slide reel and found a vertical sequence of symbols inside. Okay, so I thought it was going to give me both. Well, I mean, I already have the one symbol of, like... I already have that one symbol from... the, like... I don't know what it is, but, like, the one that almost looked kind of like a hand. It's the sun, and then, like, the I fire, or whatever. And then... there's that... It's a burning... yeah. The abandoned temple. So that's the symbols for the abandoned temple. So that's good to know for that. I don't know the symbols for the 3 sections in the lake, though. I'm assuming I'm probably going to end up getting that from, like, the canyon and the cove and the woodlands and whatever. I'll probably end up getting them from there. But that's for next week, probably. I'm probably not going to stream this again because I'm just going to look up what I have to do and just, like, write down notes because the dark area just keeps giving me a really bad headache. And it sucks because I'm honestly really enjoying this. I'm really enjoying the DLC. And it's given me, like, a sense of exploration that, like, I didn't have from, like, except the very start of the game. But it's, like, with how dark the areas are, it's just giving me a headache. And it sucks. And it sucks because I really want to enjoy this DLC, but just with it constantly giving me the headaches, I just struggling with it. Like, it probably wouldn't be a problem if I could change the brightness more, but even with my gamma all the way up, like, the dark areas are still just so dark. Yeah, and it doesn't... I don't see any way to change how dark it is. The only thing I can maybe think of is, like, the reduced frights, but I don't want to end up changing up how that area works, because I like how it works, but the problem is it's just too dark for me. That's the problem I'm having, but none of the... There's no other way to make that area brighter, which sucks. So I don't think, even if I was to, like, tweak the brightness on my monitor, I don't think it would help because there's just straight up no light there whatsoever. And it's such a shame, but it's probably just what I'm gonna have to do if I want to actually make it through the DLC. Just because, like, I'm tired of the headaches. It's the same thing that happened yesterday and I went and slept it off, so I'm probably just gonna go sleep this one off too. And it's such a shame, because it's the same reason why I, like, rarely play horror games anymore, and it sucks because I actually really like horror games, but, like, if they're just too dark, it's just, I get headaches playing them and they're not enjoyable. And that's pretty much the same exact thing that's happening with Echoes of the Eye, is it's just like the shadow places are just too dark. And it's just kind of a shame, because I really like to be able to just, like, fully explore them and try to figure it out, but, like, I don't like this headache, man. I don't like I hate the fact that I get the headaches doing this, but it's like, It sucks. It's not really anything I can help, but yeah, it's just something I have to deal with. So yeah, I'm honestly probably just gonna end stream now and go rest off my headache because it's starting to actually kind of bother me now. But I'll probably stream this again next week. Just not, I won't stream it tomorrow, probably next week. Just give myself time to actually look up and figure out, like, the way to get through everything and take notes on that and have it so I can actually just get through the dark sections, hopefully without giving myself another headache. I probably won't be able to avoid giving myself another headache doing it, but I want to at least finish up the DLC next time, so I'm probably just gonna... Actually, next time I should just be able to finish up the game, honestly. Because the only thing I have left in the base game is I just have to grab the warp core and take it to the vessel. I'm pretty much done with it otherwise. And then, yeah, I just have the DLC. So it's like, I'll just take the notes and everything for the DLC, and after that, pretty much next time I should be able to just outright finish up the game. Yeah, because the only thing I have left in the base game is actually just doing the warp core, bringing it to the vessel, and doing all of that. I'm pretty much done with the base game, so once I finish up the DLC, I just have like the one last loop to do, and that's it. But yeah, because I'm probably not going to stream this tomorrow. If I do stream tomorrow, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'll probably end up streaming this. I'll probably just go through and just next Friday I'll finish up the game. Because that'll work, because I'm planning on playing... I want to start streaming something else too, because there's a couple games I want to play on stream. But I don't want to be doing more than like 2 playthroughs at once. So I'll probably just like finish this up Friday and then, I don't know, find something else to stream the other days. Yeah, but anyways, I've been Echo. Thank you all for watching. I'm gonna go sleep off this headache. So yeah, bye.